Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a video that I did last year and I thought I'm going to make this into a yearly thing. Welcome to my Premier League 25-26 prediction. My last year's one, let's just say it didn't work out for me. I had Liverpool in third place and they won the league. So yeah, I mean my top three were in the top three. But yeah, I didn't not expect it to go the way it did. But here we are now. We are back at it again. This time, we are going to get it right. Let's see if we do so. Drop a like on this video. Subscribe. We're nearly at 10,000 subscribers, so make sure you guys subscribe. And let me know in the comments your early predictions for the Premier League 25-26. I'll be doing another one in August just before the season starts. So, you guys will see. Let's see if some stuff changes or not. But make sure you guys subscribe, drop a like, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's get into this video. Hopefully, you guys agree with what I say. Let's get into this video. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start from the bottom. So if you guys make it to the end of the video, you will see who I have winning the Premier League. Getting relegated. Goodbye, Sunderland. Sunderland, it's been a pleasure. It's time. You're going to go straight back down. Burnley. Low-key, why do I feel like all the teams that came up are going straight back down? Is it just me? Low-key, I might have all the teams that came up going straight down. For some weird reason, I feel like this is going to be the order. Actually, I will put Burnley above. I feel like this will be the order. All the teams coming up, I feel like they're going to go straight back down. I got Wolves hovering just above because I can't lie, Wolves had a terrible start to the season last season. Managed to make their way out. But the way everybody else is looking right now, I feel like the teams that come up have a mountain to climb getting used to the Premier League. Now, like all of these teams have been in the Premier League. Sunderland, it's been a little minute since they last been in. Leeds missed out on playoffs last season, so they've only been out of the Premier League for 2 years. They went down and came straight back up. I'm tired of seeing Burnley. Burnley, if you guys do not perform to the standards required, please just stop coming back to the Premier League. Like you guys bossed the championship every single time. You guys bossed the championship. Damn, but son, please, for the love of God, just stay down. Don't come back, man. I'm tired of seeing this shit. Please, Burnley, please. Unless you're gonna do a little something, get the fuck down. Don't ever come back up again. Alright, in 17th place, who am I gonna put there in 17th place? I'm not moved by Wolves. I'm so sorry. I'm not moved by Wolves. I think Wolves should go to 17th place. We'll see how they perform. They just lost Mateus Cunha as well, and he was bagging a lot of goals for them. They lost him. I don't know if they replaced him yet, so we'll see how their business gets on. Who knows? They may be moving up to a couple of spots, depending on what business they do by the time it hits April, by the time it hits August, but I'm not been moved. Another team that I'm very scared for, Brentford. They're going to finish 16th. Now, Brentford, they've just, as of today, the day of recording, which is the 18th of July, Brentford have just lost Mbeumo. They lost it for 71 million. Now, we need to get into that. United spending 71 million on Mbeumo is fucking insane. But they've done it. We'll make a video on that very soon. As soon as they get confirmation that he signed, we'll be dropping a video on it. But 71 million is criminal works. And also, they might be losing Wissa. They also lost Norgard. They also lost Thomas Frank, who was their manager. So everything going on with Brentford Football Club is not looking good right now. So I think they're going straight to 16th place. They're lucky. I might even put them a couple of places down, but we'll see how they do. Hopefully they end up staying up. Now this one's where it gets a little bit tricky. Every other shot here might be a little shot in the dark. Let's have a look. Who should I put down here? Fulham in 15th. I mean, last season, Tottenham and Manchester United were in this position. But I feel like Tottenham and Man United will finish a lot higher than they did last season. Alright, we're going to put Everton in 15th. I know they just got their new stadium, but I feel like they need to spend a lot more money than they have done. And Everton always at the start of the season are fucking terrible. Don't know why. But, you know, they might go up a couple of places. 15th. 14th, we're going to go with Fulham. Now, Fulham, I do like Fulham. I can't lie. I might be moving Fulham a little bit up. But I do like Fulham. Who else? West Ham. West Ham could go above them. This right here, just complete shots in the dark. I haven't seen any business that these teams have done so far in the transfer window. And yeah, so it's not looking good for these teams right here. Let's see. 17th, 16th, 15th, 14th, 13th for West Ham. Not too bad. Not too shabby. 13th, Brighton. Now, Bournemouth, they nearly push for some top spots. Crystal Palace. I feel like they'll just still finish mid-table. I know they won the FA Cup, but like winning the FA Cup was cool. But they got robbed, by the way. They also got robbed. They're in the Conference League. Listen, regardless of whatever happens, Crystal Palace, go win the Conference League. Win the Conference League. That is your attempt to get into Europa League football next season. So they even bother worrying about the league. Then after that, well, it was 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. We got Crystal Palace. Brighton in 11th place. I'm so sorry, Brighton, man. I don't know, man. I don't think you got the juice like that, man. Actually, no. Brighton might need to be. Brighton might need to change. Let's leave Brighton there. I might be Brighton a little bit up. Let's have a look at this. Brighton might need to go a little bit up. Bournemouth, they were cooking towards the end of the season. Will they retain all their players? Now, here is the heavy shooters right now. The thing is, with Manchester United, I think most of these teams are better than Manchester United. Where do I put Manchester United? Hey, chat, let me know in the comments. Where would you put Manchester United? I'm not putting them in 8th. I'm not putting them in 8th. I think United finished 9th. I think, we'll put them 10th. We'll put them 10th for now. We'll put Manchester United. There's not even no range, no nothing. I'll put United 10th for now. Because all they managed to buy themselves is Cunha and Mbeumo. That is not enough to fix the problems that they have. They finished, hey, but that's progress, buddy. Clap out for United, though. Chat, that is progress because they finished in 15th place last season. I put them up 5 spots, bro. That's progress right there, bro. Let's lock it in. Alright, 20th place we got Sunderland. 19th we got Leeds. 18th we have got Burnley. 17th we got Wolves. 16th we got Brentford. 15th we got Everton. 14th we got Fulham. 13th we got West Ham. 12th we got Crystal Palace. 11th we got United. 10th we've got Brighton. Bournemouth we got over here in 9th. Who else should we put down there? 9th. 9th. Who else should we put down there, chat? Nottingham Forest. Alright, I'm not moved by Nottingham Forest. Alright, I feel like United. Let me move United up realistically a little bit. Alright, Wolves moving like here. There we go. I think this is more. This is better. I like this better. United 9th place. Brighton in 10th. Bournemouth in 11th. I think I like this a bit more. Let me know if you guys agree with this so far. I feel like I'm liking the way we're forming stuff right now. Conference League. We're going to put Tottenham or Aston Villa. Now, am I moved by Aston Villa enough? Now, the business Tottenham have done has been actually good. We'll put Tottenham in 6th. We'll put Aston Villa here. We'll put Tottenham in 6th. Aston Villa can stay there. Now, here is my big issue. Newcastle United. Where do I put Newcastle United? I'm going to realistically put Newcastle 5th. I feel like they're just going to be knocking on the door. If the Premier League get lucky again and get, another spot in to the Champions League, I think Newcastle Tottenham will be fighting for it. 110%. These two teams will be fighting for it for top 5. If we get lucky again. Because, Arsenal did everybody a favour. We did everyone. When we made it to the semi-finals, we did everybody a favour, giving us another European spot. Now we're down to the top 4.
Damn, son.
Now, this is where it gets interesting. Who do I put in 4th? That was simple. Chelsea will be in 4th place. I know they just won. I know Chelsea literally won the Club World Cup. But let's be realistic here. They have the easiest route to Club World Cup. They did beat the reigning champions of the Champions League. So we have to give them credit because 1, 2, 3, 4 teams did lose to them in the Premier League. So we got to give them the credit they deserve. In 3rd place, I'm going to put Manchester City. Now, Man City last season. In 2025, Man City were cooking. So I will give them a thing, top 3. They will be competing for the Premier League. But I feel like what I saw in the Club World Cup against Al Hilal was not good enough. And yeah, that was diabolical, bro. That was diabolical in the Club World Cup. And I feel like in the Premier League, they also did lose to Crystal Palace just before the season ended in the FA Cup final, which is unlike Manchester City. Pep Guardiola, they also lost De Bruyne. And yeah, the signings they made though, Cherky, Nori, Rounders, hey, I can't lie. Not bad. But City, same old, hey, they have the same problem they're going to have last season where they just somehow get found out by everybody else. Now, this is what everyone's probably been waiting for. Where would I put Arsenal and Liverpool? Now, realistic, I'm going to be blatantly honest. The transfer business Liverpool has done has been a lot better than Arsenal. I will admit that. Now, Liverpool getting Frimpong to replace Trent, good business. Cheap as well. Kirkes to replace Robertson, Good. They also have got Verse. Broke the record. That broke the record with Verse. Good player as well. A lot of people are saying, oh, he came from the Farmers League, whatever like that. Let's see how he performs. And they're also going to be getting a striker. They're going to get Ekitike. That is great business to try to help them retain the Premier League. So I'm going to, for now, put Liverpool in first place and put Arsenal again, unfortunately, in second. I'm going to be blatantly unbiased. I'm more scared of Liverpool than any other team here. But it just depends on Arsenal. Get Gilchrist over the line. We somehow bought Madueke. I don't know why we spent 52 million on Madueke. And if we get Eze across the line, then it could be changing. If we get Eze and Gilchrist across the line, this could be it could be interchanging. But this will be our top three. Again, Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City, that'll be the top three. Liverpool, Chelsea will be in fourth comfortably. God knows if they'll compete, but they're in the Champions League next season along with Newcastle. So that will be our top five. Again, the top five from last season will be the top five again. Tottenham this time with the signings they made, I'll put them sixth. We'll be competing for top five if, obviously, fifth spot is available. Aston Villa, they lost Rashford. They're not re-signing him. They lost Asensio. They obviously lost Duran. They have a lot of issues they need to sort out there because obviously they got two good players on loan. So the squad depth is not there for Aston Villa right now. Forest, I put them in 8th place. The way they bottled Champions League football last season, they're in the Europa League. So hopefully 8th place, win the Europa League. It's not the end of the world for them. United in 9th place. I feel like no way United finish bottom half the table again. That would be criminal works if they finish bottom half. And then everybody else here, it can interchange. But the three that came up is going straight back down. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comments on my early predictions for the Premier League 25-26 season. Drop a like I said. Let's get to 100 likes on this video. Subscribe and let me know in the comments yours. I'm going to react to every single person's comment of their tier list. Let me know your top 4, the teams get relegated and stuff like that. So yeah, I go by the name of Ahmed, aka Peakfighter. If you guys want to catch the live streams every single day, make sure you guys join up the Twitch called Peakfighter, linked in the bio. For a stream idea, let me know, should I go through the Premier League table, go through every single fixture week, every single week fixture, add the score lines and everything like that? Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do this. The table will automatically update. We can go through all the scores and stuff like that. We got all 38 game weeks as a stream. Let me know if you guys want me to do this. It should be a lot of fun. We can predict it together, who wins, what the scores are. So it should be a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys want to see this as a stream. But yeah, I go by the name of Ahmed, aka Peakfighter. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Take care. Peace. I'm looking forward to seeing your predictions below in the comments.